Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I am doing part 2 of a 6-parter of the 1993 Songwriters Awards show out of Nashville. And it's a gift from Renee Mooberry, who made a gift for me to do this 95-minute documentary. I'm putting it in the documentary series playlist, all 6 parts of this there. And it's from the Classic Country Music Shows channel. And so I've got the description, the link to their channel in the description box below, because they've got some really cool stuff over there. Renee was the one who found their channel and presented them and this special here to me to react to, but they've got some really cool stuff. So in the neighborliness of YouTubers, I'm putting their description and the link to their channel down below. But here we go. This is part 2.
Coming up next,
I love learning.
Alan Jackson and a special appearance by Randy Travis.
Wow. So nostalgic.
Our next top 10 song brings back an outstanding songwriting team you honored last year for chasing that neon rainbow.
That ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
No. They must have said, let's do this again someday. And it worked because they're back with another hit song you voted for as one of this year's best.
The song is Someday. The writers are Alan Jackson and Jim McBride. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Jackson.
Knew it. Such a cool-ass dude, that Alan Jackson.
Thank you.
90s killed it, man. They crushed it.
She looked me in the eye and said it's over. I can't take this heartache anymore. She said, don't tell me lies and try to please me. I've heard it all so many times before. And I took her by the arm and said, don't leave me. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. She said, just give me time, I'll be the man you needed. She said, I wish that I could take that for true. And I said, someday I'll get my life straight. She said, it's too late. What's done is done. And I told her someday. She said, I can't wait. Yeah, oh, sometimes someday just never comes. She said, all I ever wanted was to love you. Somewhere deep inside me, I still do.
Love that
Now
line.
I think it's time I stop believing, 'cause I'm never gonna see a change in you. And I said, someday I'll get my life straight. She said,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well.
Ladies and
deserved.
gentlemen, the Songwriters, Mr. Alan Jackson and Jim McBride.
Did he always write with Jim McBride?
Thank you. We love y'all too. I appreciate it. I would like to thank everybody for making this a #1 record for me. And most of all, I want to thank Jim for giving me the opportunity to write the song with him back a few years ago when I wasn't sure if someday it'd ever come for me. And so I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's all I want to say. I want to give Jim a chance to say something.
Thank you. I don't think we wrote this for our wives. It sounded like they wrote it about us. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a real honor to be here with all these great songwriters. Spent some time in the dressing room today with Max Barnes, and golly, what a thrill. And it's great to be here with people that love country music as much as Alan and I do.
Right. See lyrics like that.
I really thank God for letting me be a part of all this. And I wouldn't be here tonight without Alan Jackson. And I'd like to thank him for being a great songwriter, artist, and friend. Thanks to Tim Dubois and the folks at Arista, the producers, Keith Stigall, Scott Hendricks. And I'd like to thank my wife, Vicki, my sons, Brent and Wes, and all my friends and family down in Huntsville and Fort Payne for always supporting me. Thanks to the music.
There was a hoopla about 20-some years ago when Wayne Gretzky, who's in the top 2 greatest hockey players of all time, Messier argue, but Gretzky, and his coach said something to the effect at one point off the cuff that Wayne Gretzky's like, he's so good that like he could play with a fire hydrant and the fire hydrant would score all these goals. And then suddenly, like, people are like, oh my gosh, did you hear what he said about Wayne Gretzky's teammates and all this stuff? No, it's not that way. Wayne made everybody look really good because he was so good. And Alan Jackson is the Wayne Gretzky right here. Any songwriter would want Alan to record one of his songs because, yes, even though it's a really good song and a lot of folks could do it really well, when you get an Alan Jackson to do your song, oh my God, it launches you, certainly.
Music City News and TNN for honoring us. We really appreciate it. And especially to the fans. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you very much.
They're going nuts. They love Alan, boy.
I was supposed to stay out. Jim got me so tore up I couldn't even think. I'm sorry. So I'm staying right here. I'm reading the cue cards, right? Yep. So, some of you might remember me and how I like to talk when I get on award shows. But while I'm saying thanks to my co-writers, I'd like to talk about another co-writer of mine, Mr. Randy Travis.
That's a power duo right there.
And Randy is in Hawaii, so he can't be here with us in person. It's tough, I'm telling you. But he's sentenced. No. But here's Randy with a song you named as one of the year's best.
You seem to know what we had all along, that you had the love and the faith to go on. It took some time, but now I realize that I see it all when I look in your eyes. Forever together till death do we part, forsaking all others. I'll give you my heart. Through good times and bad times, wherever we are, forever together in each other's arms. Forever together in each other's arms.
It's so cool that Alan introduced Randy. They're both up for Song of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the writers are Alan
French.
Jackson and Randy Travis. How about a hand for them?
That's awesome.
Congratulations, Alan, on writing this song. If you look right over to the screen, Randy Travis is with us. He's going to talk to us right now.
Hi, I'm sorry I can't be there with you tonight, but I do want to say thanks for the award. It lets me know you're still thinking about us. We appreciate that very much. And Alan, enjoyed working with you on the road and writing with you, and hope to do it again one of these days. Take care. Thanks, everybody.
Straight and to the point.
Thank you, Randy and everybody. That was a good record for Randy, and I want to thank him for the opportunity of playing with him on the road a couple years ago when I was opening the show for Randy. We had a great time writing quite a few songs together, and the one thing I like about Randy, of all the people I've met in the business, the artists that have had the success that he has, he's still just a good old guy that you'd like to know. He's a good friend. I appreciate his friendship and his time writing songs and on the road. And thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody, for making that a good record for Randy.
Alan was like a baby here. He definitely grew in stature over the years. His personality.
It just breaks my heart that Randy Travis is in Hawaii getting a good tan, and the rest of us are here in Nashville. But till he gets home, this is in good hands. But Randy, when you get home, come by the house for some coffee, and then you can have your award. Thank you very much.
Coming up next,
Very cool.
Lori Morgan and Billy Ray Cyrus.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not ashamed to tell you this is one of my favorite country songs of all time, and I think this lady just recorded it so great. It's one of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lori Morgan.
All right, Lori. Bring it on, bye-bye.
George Ritchie and Norrell Wilson have written many country classics, both separately and together. One day when I was recording my Something in Red album, Norrell stopped by the studio, and I'd known Norrell from when he produced my late husband, Keith Whitley. Norrell, being Norrell, started pitching songs and said, "How about a picture of me without you?" I asked who wrote that. He said, "I did." And he had a copy for me in 10 minutes, and I'm glad he did.
This is an action-packed
Imagine a world where no music was playing. Think of a church with nobody praying. If you've ever looked up at a sky with no where nothing was flowing. If you've seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. And you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing. If you've watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. And you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing. If you've watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. You've seen a picture of me without you.
Oh, man, what a show. I don't know if I've seen a show where well, these are for songwriters, but where the artists themselves are performing the songs. I don't think I've seen a show where they do this. I mean, in any genre, this is just absolutely awesome that they're all playing these songs, and you're like, oh, you just feel them. That's what traditional does. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. This goes in the documentary series playlist courtesy of Renee Mooberry, Renewsals. Shout out to you. Thank you again, my dear. She's in Las Vegas, and maybe one day the show will be done in Vegas. They call Nashville sometimes Nash Vegas. So anyhow, all right, guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.
And I took her by the arm and said, don't leave me. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.